TJ DeSantis, Julie Kedzie, Memorial Hall, Kansas City, Kansas. Monica Franco in the black with red trim. Pettigrew, the Predator, coming forward. Now in the clinch.
You can see Franco trying to control that elbow, get to that underhook position, but Pettigrew came in strong, really didn't want to touch gloves, came in with a hard jab.
Pettigrew pushing Franco into the fence here.
Franco up against the fence, wants to make sure she can move her hips out of the way. Exchange her knees there, ouch.
Franco with sort of an underhook, which she's losing now on the right side.
She's losing it, but you can see she's trying to get to a position where she can jump the back. Not quite there yet. She's wrapped around the neck, but she is able to spin off of the cage.
Punches there on the break. Pettigrew coming forward. Franco unleashing some hands.
Pettigrew's just kind of stomping forward, head down with those hooks, taking some punishment and continuing to progress forward.
Really trying to get this takedown early is Pettigrew.
Franco's pushing on the head there to create leverage so she can get to her feet. Is unsuccessful. Oh, back is taken.
Trying to secure this position is Pettigrew.
And it's really important to get that underhook as Pettigrew's just gotten so that she can control her opponent and she can control Franco and spread her out. But with the cage in the way, she's going to have a hard time really kind of pushing forward. She's got to actually yank backward a little bit if she wants to get a submission there.
Join in on the conversation on Twitter tonight at Invicta Fights, at TJ DeSantis, at JulesK_fighter, hashtag Invicta FC 39.
And so far, that arm was not under the neck. It was across the face, but it looks like she's fishing Pettigrew. Fishing to get under the neck for the rear naked choke. You can see Franco's trying a backdoor escape there. Trying to move her off from the top of her.
Very patient and relaxed thus far is Franco. Maybe going for an arm bar now is Pettigrew.
Yeah, that arm was extended. She left it extended on the way down. You can see Pettigrew's trying to go belly down arm bar. Franco kicks over the top to try to defend it and relieve some of the pressure.
Coming up on the halfway point of this round. Pettigrew in business with his arm bar, sticking with it. Hard to see the angle of attack. Now she's free. And now Franco trying to get top position. Pettigrew still pushing forward and going in on this takedown.
Yeah, she's really determined to keep Franco on the ground. You can see the way she spun around there. Franco's in a good position to kind of pick that head up, but she's got to get her hips free and on the other side, or her back will be taken again.
Now back to the feet. Still engaged in this clinch battle.
Pettigrew's doing a good job of wedging her left knee into the cage and keeping Franco kind of on the horns of a dilemma, like not able to go one side or the other, and aware that there's a level change opportunity for her opponent.
Just under 90 seconds left in this opening frame.
Nice spin out. And back to the cage though. She lost the double underhooks as well. That would have worked very well for her to maintain those.
Pettigrew really keeping the pressure on Franco here in this opening round, constantly moving forward and forcing Franco to react.
Yes, I'm really loving that hip wedge position. Maybe not the way her hips are not underneath her exactly for those takedowns. She's giving too much space to Franco, and Franco's taking advantage of it and able to get off.
Nice right hand by Franco on the break there. Coming alive is the Lion. Pettigrew coming forward, back into the clinch. Trying to secure that takedown once again is the Alliance MMA product.
And she's fished that leg, and oh, well, not anymore, but you can see Franco's legs are a little bit too close together, and if she's not careful, Pettigrew can pin those knees together and take her down. Now Franco's got that far underhook, and she's got to a position where she could spin, but she's really got to step hard with her right leg and spin. Oh, never mind, lost the opportunity.
Final 10 seconds here in this opening round.
Very determined is Pettigrew.
5 minutes in the books between these bantamweights. You mentioned she's very determined. Tina Pettigrew really only has one direction she moves, and that's forward.
Yeah.
Our opening bout of Invicta FC 39. Pettigrew again marching forward. Nice combination of punches there by Franco. You can see Franco's confidence growing here.
Oof. I think that right hand stumbled Pettigrew just a bit.
Franco, a black belt in Taekwondo. Some head movement here on display, trying to find the angle as Franco changing her stance.
Excuse me, I like the head movement. I do not like the low hands. I think that's a little bit dangerous. Ooh, big right hand. And she's definitely sensing Pettigrew's possible overcommitment to these shots and, you know, desire to get her to the cage and working off that angle and cracking her. I'd like to see Pettigrew throw more jabs, really commit to that jab and that right hand. I think she'd be able to get a nice clear line there.
And the output here of Pettigrew is slowed a bit, but still again marching forward, never really taking a step backwards. 1-2 combination there for Pettigrew.
I like that overhand. And Franco's motion is got to be confusing and a little bit frustrating.
Are these feints from Franco trying to, you know, open something up from Pettigrew?
I would assume so. They're interesting, and they seem to be flustering her, which is, you know, that's a huge part of the game, kind of psychologically flustering your opponent, being out of range for those punches, but still with her hands down, you know, kind of toying.
Much different feel to the second round than the first. Shot to the body there by Franco. Nice kick to the lead leg of Pettigrew.
I think Pettigrew, you know, she felt where that overhand landed. I think she's really trying to kind of hone in on another hard shot there. But it's a matter of range. The way Franco's moving, she's not really giving her a target. Nice kick there.
See Franco almost turning her body 90 degrees to Pettigrew there.
Yeah, and that could be the setup for a front leg side kick, which can be pretty darn devastating. Nice round kick to the body.
You saw in the first round Pettigrew marching forward and able to get the clinch, not necessarily the takedown, but here electing to stay at range and exchange strikes.
And Franco's doing a much better job this round of not being pinned to the cage. She's got her kind of idea of where she's going to circle off. She sees that runner, the interior cage or the interior octagon within the cage, and making sure that she's not pushed back too far against it, so she's pinned. I think they both have a sense of each other's power.
Hard kick there by Franco to the body of Pettigrew. Touch over 90 seconds left in this second round. Nice combination of punches there by Franco.
Really nice combination. And actually the footwork entry from Pettigrew was good, but she should have used it to throw. She actually got herself in range, and that's where Franco was able to counter.
It seems Franco is waiting for Pettigrew to come forward, and that's when she explodes with the combination of punches.
Yeah, she's got a very nice kind of check hook motion when Pettigrew moves straight forward.
Right hand to the body of Pettigrew by Franco. Trying to capitalize off that kick is Pettigrew, but nice sprawl on display there by Franco.
Yeah, I think she's got a read on that takedown. Nice kick there by Pettigrew. And the overextension on the takedown, and I think she's, you know, if she stays away from the cage, she'll have the opportunity to sprawl out and get better position. Nice.
Final 10 seconds of this second round.
Oh, spin hook kick.
Franco, high-risk maneuver there, now on her back for it.
And that's a little gamesmanship there, hearing the 10-second mark.
TJ DeSantis, Julie Kedzie, Memorial Hall, Kansas City, Kansas tonight for Invicta FC 39. His left hand finds a home there by Franco. Now really going for that takedown again is Pettigrew.
Yeah, she read the punch, went underneath and tried to drive her all the way to the cage with that double leg to pin her knees, but Franco is savvy to that. She split her legs apart, and now she's got a nice position for defense there. I like it again. Pettigrew's doing that hip wedge. She's wedging her feet in between, making it hard for Monica Franco to sway to one side or the other.
Now up against the fence here in this clinch. We'll see if Pettigrew slows this fight down and can try to take control here in a very important third round.
And here with that overhook, underhook, kind of the 50-50 position, head position is everything. It's really about getting who can get underneath the other one and drive their head up. Franco's wrapped around the head. Looks like she's wrapping a choke. Standing triangle choke, didn't quite get successful there. And Pettigrew's in on that single leg.
In some hammer fist though. Left hands by Franco. Ooh. Really committed to this takedown game is Tina Pettigrew.
Yeah, and you know, if she would just get her hips a little bit higher, well, she's trying for a trip in the back. That could be successful as well. She's just got to make sure she's got enough leverage to get there. You can see Franco split her legs apart. I would consider switching to a high C, to a high crotch there, instead of dragging out the leg, which means stepping in closer. And Franco is wrapped around the head, which actually puts her balance in a precarious position. But she seems very content, very confident with attacking from right there. Oh, I like that trip. It's kind of a footsie game right there. Who can outstep the other one?
Franco doing a great job staying on her feet and landing some strikes as well.
She's wrapped around the head though, TJ, and well, never mind. He switched positions, so.
Over-unders against the fence again. Halfway point of this third and final round.
And this is a grueling position to be in during a fight because it's all a game of inches. It's all a game of, really shifting your weight and capitalizing on the other person's shifts in weight.
Nick Barron's taking a look at it.
And it's interesting, again, I'm talking about where they put their heads in all of this. Really, when you have that overhook, you want to bury your head underneath. You can see a lot of core strength coming from Pettigrew. That might be her gymnastics background. I mean, she is stretched out, but she's extraordinarily strong right there. She doesn't seem to be ready to give up.
You mentioned this a very grinding and grueling way to fight a fight, and now under 2 minutes. The pace is slowed here a bit, but it's not for lack of effort by any means.
No, anybody who's trained in a cage knows how awful it is to be here. All of those elbows are beautiful, bracing on the head, sliding the elbow right there. And I love that from Franco. Wonderful, wonderful technique where you can really generate a lot of power.
And I wonder if this offense from Franco isn't what is actually keeping her in this position. Nick Barron's not likely to break it up when Franco's actually landing some strikes here in her defense.
Yeah, no, Franco's doing a really nice job of not looking defensive right there where most people would be super defensive against the cage. And yeah, Pettigrew, in trying to get those takedowns, she's not really launching a lot of damaging attacks. The fight for the underhook. Oh. You can see Pettigrew drops down again for that single leg.
Final 45 seconds left in this bantamweight bout. Really driving forward, trying to get this takedown is Pettigrew, but Franco has been tough throughout.
I think it is kind of a matter of maybe trying to turn the corner. I liked when she was trying for that ankle picker a little bit. Franco read that. That shoulder pressure too, that's got to be, pretty intense. It's keeping her pinned. Nice spin attempt there from Franco. I think that's opening up because of that left underhook.
Final 10 seconds.
Respect to both for a hard clinch game.
Strikes to end the fight. 15 minutes in the books.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The totals are 30-27, 30-27, and 30-26. All for your winner by unanimous decision from Honolulu, Hawaii, fearless Monica Franco.
Monica Franco getting it done. A unanimous decision goes her way.